Yeah, sort of coming off 3 ACL reconstructions was quite tough, especially because it was consecutively. It was one year after another, so it was kind of hard to bounce back. After the first one, I think being quite young, I was a bit, like all athletes think I'm a bit invincible, just kind of rush back and get back on the court. But once I did it again, I sort of took the rehab a lot more seriously and made sure I, crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, did all the rehab, and then unfortunately it just happened again. It's just one of those things. But yeah, just making sure that I took care of the rehab, got into a good space mentally, and I always kept around basketball, whether it was just on the sidelines supporting teammates or doing a little bit of coaching with younger kids, whatever it was, I was always around it. And yeah, it was nice, I guess, to have a bit of time on the sideline working on my individual skills, but it can be tough, and mentally it was probably the toughest thing, but being back now feels really great. Oh, it's unbelievable. After sitting on the sidelines for that long, you take it, every game that you get, every training you get, you just love it, and you really don't take anything for granted anymore. Like, I don't know how, something might happen next training. I might get injured again. Touch wood, it doesn't. But if it does, I guess I've been through it, and I know that I can come back. So it's easy for me to get out there, just do my best. If I go through any more adversity, I know that I can, pull through, because I've done it before multiple times. So there's definitely some positives that came out of those dark times. I came in sort of not expecting much. I was happy to just be invited into the camp. So it all sort of happened really quickly. First thing, I've been selected. Next thing, we've got these games that are really important coming up. And like you say, there's a lot of sort of hype about it, and then to realise that we qualified was an unbelievable feeling. So it was a bit of an emotional roller coaster. I sort of had to sit for a bit and just think, wow, this is really happening, because it all happened quite quick for me, especially coming back from injuries and being kind of thrown back into it so quickly. But being around such a great group of girls and coaching staff, it really helped. I mean, like I said, for me, I was sitting on the sidelines for a lot. So now to come over here, even travelling over here, because I'm originally living in Sydney, travelling over here is great. Just having the opportunity to travel around countries that I probably wouldn't if I wasn't playing basketball is great as well. So yeah, and then in terms of basketball, getting on the court with some of the best in Europe, you really can't complain, and you just got to soak it all up.